What's going on there, boys and girls of the vapor community? It's Dab Vapor here, coming at you with a review of the Doge 2. So today I'll be doing this on my phone, which has a better camera than my computer, so hopefully we'll get better resolution there. First of all, let me show you the Doge 2. Well, let me tell you about, actually, let me tell you about it. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it. There are some pros and cons of it, but as of right now, I'm really enjoying the experience. The airflow is tremendous. The pulse holes are fantastic. It comes with a chuff cap, which is awesome. So I can do like crazy builds on it, and I am absolutely loving it. Let me take another toke on it. Make sure that shit's not dry, because dry hits are no good. There we go. Bam. By the way, I'm using the SMW unregulated box mod, number 006, which I think is cool. Some people are like, it's not 007. I'm like, well, fuck you, alright? I like it. Okay, so I got this thing for about $39.99, which I've been told is an authentic price. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna be reviewing authentics and clones. I'm more prone to clones, mainly because they're cheaper, and I'm a broke-ass college student. But right now, I've got a complete authentic setup here, so it's whatever. But let's dive down and take a look at it. So I'm gonna pick up my camera and move it and then act like we're diving down, because I am going to buy a new camera soon for better videos, but at the moment I will make with what I have. So let me take this up here. You know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it right there. Okay. And I'm not going to take off my build because I'm lazy and I just don't feel like it right now, so bear with me. Oops, shit, dropped it. So, we're going to take a look at the top cap right now, right? It does come with and only has a chuff cap style to it, which I think is pretty cool, especially because I like the cloud chase. It comes with 3 different airflow options. You've got the wide open here on both sides, and then you've got the single, which can cut it off, which I think is pretty cool. So now we're going to take a look at the deck itself. Well, I'm going to show you the outside ring too. It's got the little Doge 2 on there, which I think is pretty nifty. And then it's got this little thing on the back here, which I don't know what the fuck that is, but, you know, it's there. So, it's whatever. You've got the different airflow there. On both sides, you can cut it off, do all that. And what I've noticed here is that sometimes I'll have to cut it off a little bit just to get a denser cloud with my build, just because the airflow is so great. Because, you know, sometimes if you have too much airflow, you don't get a very dense cloud, which to some people is not awesome. Well, actually to most people. So I'm going to take some screwdrivers and take some of this cotton up real quick, just so I can show you how the little well in this deck is. And then, because like I'm not taking anything apart this video. Like I said, I'm super lazy. Deal with it. Okay. So there we've got that. Let me see if I could focus on here. We've got this deck here, which is pretty cool. It's the post hole, or the deck, the well. Fuck, I can't say it. It's pretty deep. It's probably about that deep, which is awesome if you want to take in a lot of juice. The post holes on this thing are crazy big. I mean, take a look at that shit. I could fit something like, I've been able to fit 22 parallel gauge in there, super easy, and like I could still put like quads and shit and twisted gauge in here, which I think is pretty fucking cool, because I like those crazy builds. Stick this cotton back in here real quick. The screws are flatheads, and they're all copper, as well as the center post here. The center post is copper, so better conductivity there. And like I said, the screws are flatheads, so they're not going to back out as easily. In fact, I have only tightened them once, because the first time I did it, I didn't tighten them well enough. So just the fact that I haven't had to tighten these down at all since then, like what I just did, it didn't move a bit, which I think is fucking awesome. First of all, I need to charge these batteries and change the cotton there. But yeah, no, it's awesome. I love this thing. Like, the advantages are that you can do crazy builds on there, still get great airflow and great cloud production, as you saw before, and it looks cool as fuck. Like, I think it has, if not equal to, slightly better than the Mutation X V1. Just because, I mean, look at the size of that shit. Look at that shit. Bam. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's the only problem that I've had, and which is not a really big issue for me, because I don't really care, is that the top cap doesn't go all the way down on this build because of how far the screws are out. So you see how far those screws are out? That's just because I have parallels in there. And now if I have like a dual single coils in there, I'm probably going to get a better, be able to tighten those screws down a little more so it could sit flush. So if you're doing like crazy builds like Claptons, twisted parallels, you're probably not going to be able to get the top cap all the way down, which is not necessarily a problem. It stays on there perfectly fine, but it can be a problem for some people because they want that shit to be like super clean and super fresh. So if that's an issue for you, don't do crazy builds on this. You'll be fine. If it isn't, go ham, bro. Go fucking ham. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I picked this thing up for $39.99, which apparently is authentic price. I would have expected it to be more. But yeah, like, it's pretty cool. This is definitely a Cloud Chasers Addy. The only thing is that one of the things is that sometimes if you have a crazy build in here, then this top cap will get hot. What's up, man? Hey. Oh yeah, like I told you before, I'm doing this in a college dorm, so I have a roommate.
What's going
on? And they do make Delrin caps here to where you can like fit it around the mouthpiece so it won't get hot. I've been thinking about buying one because this thing gets pretty hot. So you could probably pick a clone up, and a clone works just as well. Like, I mean, I have no issues with clones. I have no issues with authentics. I think it's just a bunch of people getting butthurt about shit. So a clone will do just as well. I mean, I see no problem with the clone there. But, yeah. I've been tearing the shit out of these O-rings, though. Taking it off and on so much. Like, that shit is crazy. So, but yeah, no, like, it's a great Addy. If you have the opportunity to pick one up, I would. If you have the opportunity to pick up the new one, the Doge X, I would do that too, because the Doge X is pretty awesome. It's got the Mutation X airflow style, so it's got the 3 slanted holes on, or then 9 slanted holes on each side, which is pretty cool. I was thinking I'm gonna get one. That thing's only like $28 online, I think. Yeah, you should check it out though. It's pretty fucking awesome. In reference to atomizer wise, it's got better airflow than the Dark Horse. Like I went on this for a while, and then I went back to my Dark Horse, and I was shocked at how little airflow it has compared to the Doge 2. But yeah, like I mean, and I think the Doge 2 has bigger post holes than the Dark Horse. I will be doing a Dark Horse review pretty soon, so look out for that. Also, follow me on Twitter at DatVapor. I'll be posting free giveaways, free contests and shit like that. And I'll be telling you what reviews that'll be coming up next. So look out for that. Next review is going to be probably this SMW box. So check out that. And then at some point, I'll be doing a juice review. So look out for that shit. It's going to be awesome. Stay tuned. Vape safe, be safe. Have an awesome day.